So yeah, I'm still here. Just haven't really felt like talking too much the last few days. Oh boy. And the 30th and part of the 31st I spent in the hospital, actually, because my blood pressure got way the hell out of control. So I went to the ER. That video I put up on the 29th, it was actually right after that. I started feeling kind of icky not long after I recorded that and started uploading it on the 29th. And then, yeah, I ended up going to the ER and they kept me for a day. Strong medication to get my blood pressure under control. So, yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. And, I got the rent. My uncle helped me out for one more month of rent. I did manage to get that online thing with the search rater thing, but I don't know how much money I'm going to be able to actually make through that. I'm hoping that I can get enough hours on there to cover rent and utilities at least, and then get help with food through other means. If I can at least get that much financially taken care of. Hell, at least enough to cover rent and utilities, then I can live on potatoes and a salad now and again for a while, I guess. I don't know. And I don't know how much I'll actually be able to make through that. I'm hoping it'll be enough. And I'm going to keep looking for other work too. I mean, if I could have that as a side gig and then actually have a normal job, I'd be okay. Because I'd be able to cover bills and save some money and have enough for some food. But I gotta find somebody that'll actually give me a job first. And I don't know who's gonna do it. But I've got some time again, a little bit of time, not a whole lot. Saw my doctor today and talked to the social worker and maybe got some leads on where I could get some help to take care of bills and all that good junk. So, how are y'all doing? It's been a minute. So, yeah, seriously, how are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. How are you doing? That's been my last few days. I'm not feeling too bad. The hospital stay, the medications are kind of wiping me out because I don't know if any of y'all have ever dealt with high blood pressure. It's like you'll feel fine, and then all of a sudden you feel like crap, and then that's you start on the medications, and it just totally wipes you out because your body is used to the high blood pressure where it shouldn't be. It's not healthy, obviously, but then the medications drop it, and your body's not used to that, so it's like, uh, yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling that just kind of hits you. Ugh, got sleepy. Trying to find other things, other online jobs that I could take, if I could get them. Any of those like side gig type things, but most of that crap is just like doing surveys and stuff. You can't make that much money doing that crap. You'd have to be sitting there doing it 24/7 to actually make anything off of it, I think. And then there's like micro tasks, and that's the same sort of thing. I mean, you get like a few cents here and there, so you'd have to do like thousands of these things to actually make anything decent. So, I mean, I guess it's something that I could look into a bit further, but you know, it's just call center stuff. My phone, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that phone that I've got. Now, if it was like online call center stuff, I could do that. I did see one job posting for that sort of thing, but they wanted requirements that I didn't meet. A lot of those types of gigs, jobs, they want experience at call centers anyway, and I don't have that. I keep hoping that. Damn, sorry. Yeah, I keep hoping that Dollar General will give me a call because I talked to the lady that she said she was the hiring manager. When I talked to her, she said that she had the problem of keeping people, you know, that would do the job. They kept quitting. So I keep hoping that call me with a position because even if it's part time, if I can get enough hours on the online job and then enough hours from the Dollar General, even part time doing that together, that would take care of. So I'm still kicking and still trying. If you haven't told me how you're doing yet, then you need to tell me how you're doing in the comments. We can have a chat. I think I need to eat something. I haven't really been eating very much. I got a big bag of dry cereal with nuts and some stuff, dried fruit and stuff in it. I made like a giant bag of trail mix. Kinda works. Hard on my teeth because I got a molar out over there. Kind of hard to bite through all them nuts, chew them up. I was gonna cook some beans. I forgot to put them on to soak because I got a whole bunch of dried beans. Also, I'll save that for another video. I want to make you curious if you watch all of this about what I was going to say something about. I'll do another video about that separate because it's a book thing that I wrote that maybe some of y'all would be interested in. Uh, I'll do another video about that. Okay, so I'll see you then.